Now, just real practically, I want to give you 2 tips practically while we're here, because there are 2 big traps that Americans tend to fall into that wind up putting them behind for a long, long time. And those 2 traps are new cars and college education. 2 huge ticket items that people make bad decisions on. First of all, when it comes to cars, if you buy a brand new car, the depreciation curve on a car is not a straight line. It goes precipitously down and then over. What does that mean? That means if you buy a new car, it costs you $5,000 just in the price of the car, not insurance and gas, $5,000 for that first year to operate the car and $5,000 for that second year to operate the car. And then if you calculate out how much does it cost you for years 3 through 10, the next 8 years, it's about $1,000 a year. It's a fifth as expensive to operate a car after the second year as it is the first 2 years. So if you're not paying cash for a car, if you can't afford that car, don't buy the brand new car, buy the one that's 2 years old already. And in so doing, when you buy that older car, you're giving yourself a big financial boost. Don't saddle yourself with $479.99 a month payments, because those payments could be used to be saving towards the next new car that you can buy for cash the next time that you do that. So be smart about those finances. Don't be paying interest on cash, instead paying interest on a car. Instead, save your money so that you're earning interest to buy the next car that you're participating in. Okay, second thing is student loan debt. Do you know how fast student loan debt is accelerating as the future moves on, as time cranks by? For those of you who are parents, who are my age, it does not cost the same to go to college as when we went to college. Anybody notice that? The way that its prices are moving up are far beyond the rate of inflation. In fact, in 2013, people owed in the United States $1.2 trillion in student loan debt. That's more than all the credit card debt combined and more than all of the auto loans combined. Student debt is now the second biggest debt in our country after mortgages. And of course, mortgages are secured debt, and student loan debt is unsecured debt. So you want to be sure to be smart about the way that you make your choices related to college. I'm convinced that far too many parents and kids make emotional decisions about the college that they want to go to without thinking about the financial implications. And I can't tell you how many people I know that are in their 20s that are $20,000, $40,000, $80,000 in debt, that they are shackled for a decade financially. They're slaves for a decade because they didn't make smart choices about the colleges that they were going to go to when they decided to go to college. All right, so that's student loan debt. The idea is, whether you're talking about credit card debt, new car debt, student loan debt, Jesus came to set you free. So you want to do your very best to avoid financial shackles for the rest of your life so that you can be not only spiritually free, but be financially free.